Oh,
Interesting. I'm excited to play this music. Hello, Barney.
fantastic. Tell everyone in the chords of this to come join us.
Xbox powers, black sails fight, controllers clashing, waves of doom. In the depths, the gamers loom.
So good.
Treasure hunts of digital codes, achievement plunder heavy loads. From the depths, Kraken emerges. XboxCast, where power surges. Raise the flag, pirate screams. Gaming dreams, pixel streams. Ship ahoy, swords clash fast. Tune in now to the XboxCast. Epic tales of games and quests. We are the scourge, forget the rest. Through the storms and in the night, I tune in now to the XboxCast. Epic tales of games and quests. We are the scourge, forget the rest. Through the storms and in the night, podcast pirates ready to fight. Captain Phil at the helm, navigating gaming realm. Relic found in hidden ports. Pirate legends.
Oh, I just closed my browser.
Raise the flag, pirate screams. Green gaming dreams, pixel streams. Ship ahoy, swords clash fast. Tune in now to the Xbox cast. Captain Phil at the helm, navigating gaming realm. Never found in hidden ports. Pirate legends, game reports. Raise the flag, pirate screams. Leading dreams, pixel streams. Ship ahoy, swords clash fast. Tune in now to the Xbox cast. Raise the flag, pirate screams. Big gaming dreams, pixel streams. Ship ahoy, swords clash fast. Tune in now to the Xbox cast.
That was amazing.
Thanks, Simone. I only heard half of that because Discord was wonderful and keeps cutting out.
Oh, I have to listen to. I'll chuck it into the chat.
Have to listen to the whole podcast.
Exactly. I don't know if people can handle that much music at the beginning, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, it's a long. It might be a good one for the end song.
Yes. Makes me chuckle. Ready when you are.
Right, ready for those finger guns, Mr. Lee.
This is the XboxCast.
Hello and welcome to the regular show with your regular Joe co-hosts. We're Carl and Mr. Lee. We're talking about Xbox tonight in the regular way. Mr. Lee, how you doing?
Oh, mate, I'm okay. I'm all right. I was actually a bit sleepy before the podcast, so I've just had a big thing of coffee in like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, my word. Are you going to be able to sleep tonight?
Oh, yeah, that's not a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The pills work then.
Exactly, yes. I don't really have an issue with drinking coffee late. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Yeah, no,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. I can have a
Man.
coffee now and still fall
Jeez.
asleep quite happily.
Oh, like a young spring chicken.
That's right. Or just I drank too much caffeine in my life and I'm broken. One of those two.
Oh, yeah. Either or, you know.
Yeah, no.
But positive spin on it.
That's right, yes. I'm not a broken man. So we have new music at the beginning. Everyone should listen to it because it's incredible.
Yes. Lee's been playing around with some fun new toys.
Suno.
And we have some new music. We're debating whether to put the whole song at the end of the podcast. What do you think, Lee?
I'm quite tempted, but people might have left by the time it's 4 minutes long. It is quite long.
I mean, it's a good excuse to get people to listen all the way to the end of the podcast.
That's true, yes. There they are.
Yeah, big brain. You got to start.
Big brain, that's right. I put the song in the
Yeah.
Discord.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Yes. So people.
So we have our own special theme song. How cool are we?
Oh, we have multiple. We have a choice now.
Oh, man. If you have a specific genre that you'd like us to put our
Yes.
theme song to, just let us know. So far, we've got a hard and heavy German house, some pirate metal.
A little bit hard in trance. It's only a little bit of trance. It's not that heavy. It's just you can't handle it.
I don't know. I think any trance is heavy.
Oh, okay. Can't handle the bass. More yelling. More
Can't
pirate.
handle the bass.
Need more pirate.
Need more pirate, indeed. So, how are you, Mr. Lee?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good, mate. I had a good week in work, which was nice. Nice.
Oh, that's a good
meeting
start.
the boss. He was happy, so that's good. It was good how the boss is happy.
Nice.
Country. Okay, Beans.
Oh, yes. That's an interesting genre to put
that's-
the music to.
Unusual request, I'd say.
Highly unusual.
Yeah,
But I mean,
but,
it's
you know,
worth a shot.
And it is the Beans, so what do you expect?
I mean, yeah, the Beans is a bit weird with country music, so
It's because of Aussie influence now.
as long as the song is wearing a mullet.
Yeah, exactly, yes. Oh, country's not
I
on
mean-
here then. Country music.
Oh, what? You can't choose country. There's a sign.
Well, it just says it says acoustic.
Acoustic would be interesting. Nice and calm.
I've gone country.
Oh, okay.
Who knows what's going to happen? Anyway, continue the podcast. We should make music.
All right. Lee needs to stop making music and focus on podcasting.
Podcasting, yes. Make a podcast, not music. Yes.
Yes.
But no, it's been a good week. I have done a lot of gaming, but just the one game though.
Yes. So, what have you been playing, and why is it that you've been playing this game, Lee? You've been obsessed since it came out, just
Well,
about.
It's my favorite. It's my kind of my jam, I guess you'd call it. It's a looter shooter, and it has essence of Anthem, or essence of Destiny.
Yep.
Yeah, and I like the squadness of it all as well. We like random squad missions are quite cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's just got a good loop. It's just a nice, you can kind of, I like helping people, so it feeds that kind of like, I can see someone doing them. So I've been playing basically First Descendant is the game we're talking about. And I
was about to ask if you've descended into madness yet.
Yes, exactly, yes. The first one too. 22 hours in a week.
Your first descent into madness.
Yes. 22 hours this week I put into it, which isn't bad.
It came out on what, Thursday? Like,
It's not been.
it's been
Was it
it's
Thursday?
been like just over 4 days.
Was it really Thursday? No. Wasn't that
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
release date? It's surely not. It's been out long. The 2nd of July. It's been like a week.
Okay, I'll give you
I
that.
d-
It's
I
been
didn't-
7 days.
I didn't play it on day one though, so there's that.
Well, I don't think anyone did.
No, because we were doing a podcast when it came out, so I definitely didn't.
And apparently the servers were on fire as well.
Yeah, it did break for day one. When I got on, it was okay. Actually, I had no issues. Yeah, and then I went out mate's house last night. I was at mate's house on Saturday night, so that's 2 nights I didn't play.
Yeah.
So it was a kind of like a compressed, yeah. It's really fun. You basically, like I said, run around, and you can run around on your own. When you pick a mission, if someone else is on that mission already, you just join them, which is very much like the strikes that you do in Destiny. You know, when you go into doing missions.
Very well.
Yeah, it definitely feels a bit Destiny-like for that in that respect.
It is. It's extremely Destiny-like, like that, like teaming up with people.
Randoms, yeah, because there's this mission at the end, which is a bit like the strikes that you do. Because you do you basically the formula is you go to place, you do 3 missions that are actually in the world, and you can randomly join people, and it's open world. Then that little area is open world, and then the final mission takes you off to do either a public or a private, so an instance of it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you do a public, obviously you pull in 2 other people or 3 other people. You need 4 people per run. And there can be various levels as well, I've noticed. You can go in as level 40 people, there can be level 10 people there.
Okay.
And then you do a run from A to B, killing everything, and there's a boss at the end, who's called Greg.
So, okay, for people who have not played The First Descendant,
Yes.
just
You can ask me what the story is, aren't
the
you?
boss,
Greg.
the actual boss is named Greg.
Greg, yes.
Like, you get to him, and he is like,
You
what,
thought I
Greg
was
the
joking,
Starborn or something?
Yeah. You thought I was
thought-
joking, didn't you, when I said there's a boss?
When you're running through and you're talking all about Greg, I thought you were talking nonsense. I just thought you had given him a random name, like calling a Steagull Steve,
Yeah, Steve,
you know?
exactly. It's like that sort of name, Greg, Stuart, Steve. It's all that
Yeah.
sort of kind of name, solid name. It's not not a baddie's
Yeah.
name. It's just a name, a solid name.
And then the boss appears,
Yeah,
and the boss is Greg.
Greg. And the other enemy
Literally
is called Jeremy.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, so you got Greg and Jeremy, the baddies. They're the main baddies. There is actually an
incredible
alien
because-
baddie, but I can't remember his name. But he's not called Greg or Jeremy.
Oh, man. It's so funny because every other person's name in this game is like, futuristic sci-fi, and they've got all these cool names and cool abilities, and then you meet the big baddie, and he's Greg.
Greg. And it just, the name doesn't go up, it goes down as well. So it's Greg.
Yeah. Greg.
Greg.
Not Greg.
No, Gregory, maybe. No, no, it's just a bad name. It's just not the best.
Yeah, Gregory the Starborn.
Yeah,
His full
that's
name.
Greg. Gregory, that's right. Called Greg for short. Greg Star for short.
Oh my word, it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so Greg, but he's a pain in the backside to kill, actually, because there's 3 stages to killing him. You have to kill him with no shield on. Then he gets these little bauble things on his head, which are his shields. You have to kill those 3 individually. Then you kill Greg again. And then he gets them back again. So there's like multiple times of killing him.
Yep.
Yep.
And then as you're trying to shoot him as well, you're getting the rockets jumping down on you.
Oh, yeah, and other things are spawning next to you as well.
Yeah.
So it is chaos.
It's
First time I
like
did
they
it,
looked
it
at
was
the-
chaos.
I can imagine. It's like this game looked at like Destiny bosses and the phases of Destiny bosses, and they're like, right, we're doing the Wish version of this.
Yep. I've heard it's very much like Warframe. Very much
Okay.
like Warframe. And what's interesting is I saw an article today about Warframe saying, because Warframe's really complicated now, because they've gone, oh, well, we can get this really cool material, and then you get this really cool material, and you put them together, make this material, and it just gets to the point now where they've been going for so long that you need like all the materials. It's really complicated. No one can do any builds anymore because no one really knows what's happening. If you don't play it for half an hour, you're out of meta. You don't really know what's happening. So, whereas Final
that's
Destination
funny.
could be complicated. There's a lot to it, actually. There is a lot to this game. Like what you can modify is quite a lot. And I like the way it gives you bit by bit. It's very clever the way it just gives you, here's a gun, go shoot stuff. You're like, okay, cool, shoot stuff. And here's an upgrade. Oh, that's cool. And then that's the one thing it gives you for a while. And then it will give you like a different sort of upgrade. Then it says, actually, no, you've been doing this whole time. You can actually merge guns together and use them to make bigger guns. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. I didn't know you could do it. And then it just kind of gradually increases what you can do.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
very good. I thought it was really good. Because as soon as you suss it out, you're already level 30, you've already got lots of gear, and you're like, oh, actually, I can now find a use for all these modules I've been carrying around for no reason, and I can upgrade myself.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it was quite smart.
Nice.
And then you get, so each area is completed. There's a big boss person who is like a big boss, basically, literally big boss, like a massive tall guy or girl that you have to take out.
Yep.
And they have weak spots you have to shoot and running around, and the first time you meet them, it's a bit scary because they're quite hard. And then by the time you're doing them, because you have to do it 10 times, you have to do 10 to get one of the achievements is kill the boss 10 times. One of the major, what are they called? What are they called? Ultimate bosses? But they're not called ultimate bosses, but there's something like Void Boss. There you go, Void Bosses.
Oh yeah, that's it. The Void Boss.
Void
The
Boss.
first one is the Grave Walker.
Yeah, the first time you meet him is a pain, and then the second time you meet him, you're like, oh, actually, because he stays at level 10, and you're at level 40. So me and Todd took him out because you need to kill him 10 times in the same session. So we're like, oh,
in the
okay.
same session.
Yeah, same session. Because I've killed him a few times, but not.
Jeez.
Yeah, I got to 15 or 16 before I actually did it in the same session because I killed him and then logged out, or killed Void bosses. Void Interceptor bosses. Thank you, Todd. Yeah, and we melted him level 40. He's level 10. You literally just log in and then he just melts. You're like, oh, he's gone.
Nice.
But you're doing any gear, so you're like one of those. Yeah. We got stuck. I don't know if Todd's actually managed to get past it, but we're level 40. We're level 40. We've just hit level 42 boss, who's called some sort of witch or something, and she's painful. Like she's got a lot of XP, and she hurts.
Was she like Sharon the Witch or something?
Sharon, that's right. Yes, Karen. It must be Karen. Oh, I beat him yesterday. Her, not him. Her, isn't it? It's a girl. Oh, you beat him yesterday, so there you go. So Todd's been playing.
Cool.
I was busy doing stuff. That's not very fair, Todd. We were going to play together.
Yeah.
Kind of mean.
This is great because I just jump in. Nothing auto scales. So if I'm a lower level and you're helping me with missions, you guys just melt things.
Yeah.
And I just go up levels.
And then the final thing they do is waves. So have you done the wave runs yet? You go to an area.
We were going to do it, but I had to log off.
Oh, that's right. So the waves are really good for levels, basically. And you get gear every 7, 10, 14. And you get an achievement levels to level 7, to wave 7, which is actually quite easy to get to 7. But it seems to go 7's easy, 8's harder, 9's harder, 10's harder, 11's really hard, 12 you die. That's happened twice now.
Okay.
So it just seems to ramp up really, really quickly. And I do think people get to 10 and then go, and then they jump out as well. Because you get a choice at 7 and 10 to pull out and not go for any further. There's like a vote system.
Okay.
Yeah, so people do pull out.
Okay, so they want to basically have enough content for everyone who's max level now.
Yeah, that would be the thing, yeah. Because actually, if you look at it, there's these void interceptor bosses. You see one, there's another 4 or 5 available up to level 94. But you're capped at 40 at the moment.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so there is more content there. And then there's hard mode, which makes the monsters at level 100 upwards or something, a bit like Diablo. So I think it goes to 100.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, but you have to complete the story to get hard mode enabled to go and play in hard mode. Yeah.
And speaking of story.
So that's a really good question. Do you know, the problem with the story is I keep skipping it because it's a bit boring.
It's extremely generic, isn't
It's
it?
so generic, yeah. They're like, we have to have a story. Okay, let's make Greg the baddie and Jeremy.
Greg and Jeremy. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's funny. It is funny. Yeah, I don't know.
So
The story
the
the main. So what it is humans have got invaded by some aliens ages ago, and we're not doing very well. Then they discover that the humans actually had this secret power inside them, which got activated by the aliens arriving, and that's what you are doing to fight back against the aliens. And the aliens are still there, and they're a bit angry. And these hearts that you have to go and rescue. So the opening scene is you getting one of these hearts. What are they called? Ancient hearts or something?
Iron Heart?
Iron heart, there you go. See? That's how much I paid attention to the story. You have to get an iron heart, and they thought they had one. It was very exciting. And then they didn't have one. It was a bit sad.
Yes. The big bad stole it.
He did, yeah. I can't remember his name. He's an actual alien, isn't he? And
Yeah, it starts with K.
Kevin.
Kevin. Yep.
Kevin.
Greg, Jeremy, Kevin.
Yep. So
Definitely.
Kevin came along. He's quite big boy, Kevin, and he came and just went, "I'll have that now, thanks."
And then he somehow absorbs its power, doesn't he?
But then he doesn't, because then Jeremy gets it.
Oh. Interesting. I haven't met Jeremy yet.
Oh, Jezza? No, he's a bit angry. He
Okay.
actually gets punched by one of the commanders for doing something at one point. This whole conversation about being punched.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And it's like, really? His boss punched you? Okay, that's weird. So he wasn't very happy about that. It's just, it's got the anthem, the conversation anthem, which you're like paying attention to them vaguely, but you're like, just send me, where am I going to kill stuff next? I like being out in the world now and killing stuff. And then,
I don't want to have to take part in this conversation
scenes
nonsense.
of you have to listen to a conversation on the radio, and literally you stand there while there's a conversation happening. You're listening to it. You can't do nothing else because it doesn't go along with the mission until you've listened to the conversation, and then you get your commands to go to wherever it is you go to. So funny, yeah. And some of the aliens do feel a little bit like Destiny, like the robot aliens are a bit like Destiny aliens. The ones that float around with the points, the ones you shoot in the eye and they explode. They're a bit like that. But it feels nice though to play. Like I feel some people were saying the guns feel a bit light, but I think they're okay. I think they're quite good fun. Scout rifle is nice and powerful.
But it's like no Bungie, with their really good gun feel.
Yeah, and that's what people say. The gun feel's not it's a bit light. That's also a few people said.
But I was actually thinking about this, and I might have mentioned it to you. In Gears of War, even though it's third person, you still get a feel for the guns, like the visceral heaviness and the pushback of the guns when you fire them. Mm-hmm. In the First Descendant, I do agree, the guns do feel light, as if they don't have any real weight on them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of easy though. I think that's what helps it. The game. It's really easy to pick up.
You go through. I mean, the missions are all in front of you. You just go mission complete, mission complete, mission complete. It's very. The gameplay loop's very good.
Yeah, and I like the jumping in bit. I really like that where you can just get random people helping you, or you help random people. Because I've finished a mission before, and I'm still at the end, and then I see someone else start the same mission I've done. I'm like, so I just go back and do the mission again. Because you get loot. I'm like, well, I might as well just run around, and I can help those guys, especially if I see they're like lower level. I'll jump in and help them. And I saw one guy playing. He was level like 35. The other guy's level 11, and they were in the level 11, 12 area. And I now know what he was doing because I was helping. Was it you? I was helping somebody do the first mission. Was you? Wasn't it you and Osram?
Yeah.
And it was like, I can see why you help people because it's so easy. You can just go in there and say, like, you just need to get through these missions to get to the good stuff. Like, you're literally going through to get some good gear. That's all you're doing until you get to the big boss at the end. And then you get the cool upgrades to your guns. That's the thing, all the cool upgrades. And then you get confused because there's multiple ways of upgrading guns. Multiple materials you need. And then you can collect materials to actually open up new characters, which is one of the things you have to do is get new characters. So I've got Bunny. I've got Bunny.
Yep. I think everyone gets Bunny.
You all get Bunny, and you all get the ultimate. What's it called? It's got a really stupid name. Thunder Gauge or something. Gauged.
Thunder Gauge.
Bunny the Bear.
What a good name.
Yeah, that's the name of the machine gun, which is actually a pretty good little machine gun.
Oh, cool.
I've also got a pistol as well. Also a pistol, which is too slow.
Ooh.
Like it's okay, but it's a bit slow. Like it shoots, and you're like, no, things need to die quickly. This is not working. And then you can have a bear, yes, on your backpack.
Yes. The bear is an apology gift for the fact that the servers were melting.
That's what it is. Bunny is a character you play, yes. There's electricity, I believe. I think she's electricity. Yeah,
a speedster electricity, and she's very giggly and chatty when you play her.
That's right, yes. Or when you see other people playing with her as well. Like if she's in your team, she's just here giggling and kind of apologising sort of randomly and doing stuff. So I don't know what the bear's weird though, because I thought the bear was a stuffed bear. And then all of a sudden you stand still for a second, and then it stops dropping its cup and just messing around drinking and stuff. Its cup it's got in its hand.
It starts messing around with things.
Yeah, it starts messing around with things. I did do my watch Twitter for 2 hours, and then you get a bunch of free stuff. I did that.
Yep. Your Twitch.
Twitch. I was watching somebody
Yeah,
play.
the
I was
Twitch drops.
I was watching it, and then I was helping the person because he'd never played it before. It was one of the guys I'd following anyway, and he just started playing it. He had no idea, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." So I was going, "I'll do this. I'll go down here. Yeah, upgrade your character down. Go and upgrade your mastery down here." And yeah, so that's quite cool. I wanted to play. I was watching and going, "I want to play, but I can't play because
Oh.
yes."
And the last thing is, it's an Asian game. I think
Oh,
it's a
yes.
Chinese game, and so the girls look like girls,
Yeah, yeah,
and the
yeah.
guys look like guys.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's
next.
very, very interesting.
It's funny because everyone's saying not playing this game because Nexon have got a reputation for really bad microtransactions.
Oh yes,
So it will be interesting to see what they do and how bad they make this.
it's yeah. I did see the characters that you have to go for, and one of the achievements is getting five
5.
characters or something.
Yeah.
And you go through and you're like, right, how much is it to research this character? And it uses the 2 different currencies, and it takes materials, and then you go to the materials, and the materials take more currencies and other things that you have to collect.
No. You can do it all by playing games.
It's so grindy though, Lee. Like you have to admit,
because what it says, it goes, do this mission and you'll get this material, and then you go off and do the mission to get the material. Like that's what Destiny is exactly the same, isn't it? Like it's all those games are like
not
that.
quite. Destiny tried to hide its monetization very well. It didn't wear it on its sleeve.
Yes, it did in the end. That's why we stopped playing it.
Oh, yeah. In the end, it was basically like pay $10 and you get to skip to the end boss. Just about.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. But the game is a grind. That's what looter shooters are. They're grinding games. That's basically what looter shooters are, isn't it?
And because
grind
this is a
to get
mix,
looter.
yeah, it's a mix between like MMO and looter shooter. So they really did amp up the grind, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. Because I haven't felt like any grind yet. It's just me doing the missions. I've done the story so far, and I haven't gone because there's an achievement for getting 5, and I've got 2 characters already. So, and I've seen people say these are the characters you should get, like they're the easy ones to find. So I'll find out what that means. Yeah. So,
do you have your eyes on any other characters that you're wanting to try out?
Get ultimate because I'm playing the guy who blows up stuff. What's his name?
Oh,
See,
yes?
he hasn't got a name like Greg. It's like some sort of weird name. There's an ultimate version of him, and I was like, that'd be cool to get because there's like a gold version of it. Well, that'd be cool to get the ultimate version of him just to see what the difference is. Yeah. He's quite cool because he has grenades and they do lots of damage, and his super does lots of damage. It's basically Fireboy. It's like me playing my Titan. I just throw fire around everywhere. It's great.
Oh, Lee and the Titans.
That's right. Yeah, there is a defensive guy that has like shields and a dome and stuff. But I think that'd be a bit slow because you won't die. You just won't kill very quickly because you haven't got any attacking ultimates.
And have you come across a boss where you needed a shield?
No, but I try and do it if I'm playing there's a shield there, I will stand in the shield.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But no, I'm doing attacking and running around and having lots of fun.
Yeah.
And I've got a rocket launcher and scout rifle, which is the same as Destiny. Scout rifle for distance, but also you can just hand fire it like quite quickly. And then I've got a submachine gun for shooting lots of bullets.
Nice.
So yeah, dad build is success. Snipers are too slow. Sniper rifles are too slow. I was running a sniper rifle for a while, but it was really, really slow loading and shooting. So
and the annoying thing with the sniper rifle that I found is you'll zoom in, you'll take a shot, and then I don't know if it's a bug or anything, but as soon as you've taken a shot, it pulls you out of the zoom in mode.
Oh, because it reloads.
No, this one had 3 shots. The sniper rifle I had.
Maybe it's really
had 3 shots.
Putting the bullet into the chamber, maybe, or something. It doesn't.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, you'd zoom in, you'd aim, you'd shoot, and then you'd go back to third person mode.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Could be a gun. There's tons of different guns.
Yeah, very weird.
Yeah, for sure.
It is quite cool. So you've become a little bit obsessed with this game.
I enjoy it. I enjoy being in there. That's why I jumped to Destiny when you were playing it that time. Destiny, Division 2, because I liked shooters. But the problem with Division 2 now is I've kind of got to the point where I now need to concentrate so much on my character I don't care. Like I need to do like end game builds and stuff. You know, you have to kind of, it's like Division, like Diablo. you get to a point where you've got to go, right, my build now needs changing to do all the end game stuff.
Yep.
And I just like can't bother, especially in Division. The Diablo I can do it because Uber Lilith is the one to get, and I'm happy to do that.
Yep.
But for Division 2, I feel like it's too casual for me to go
Yeah,
and start
I
doing
know what you
game
mean.
builds for the raids, which I haven't done yet.
Yep.
It's basically all I've got left is the bit raids, and they're really hard. And you need 8 people
Yeah.
that know what they're doing, which is also an issue.
That is a problem. I don't think I know 8 people that know what they're doing with anything.
No, I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. Yeah, they're
So
good
yeah,
raids.
but
Yeah, but I got stuck. Toddy says they're good, but I got stuck on the first bit because you need people knowing what they're doing. Like you need someone to go to one of the computers and press buttons, and then you need someone doing something else. And you need someone, and if the one person doesn't know what they're doing, it's all codes, it's puzzles. So you need to know the puzzles for it to get past.
why do people put puzzles in shooting
I
games?
have no idea. Just make me shoot things
Just-
in the face.
Yeah, here's a big guy. Stand over here, shoot him. He's gonna attack where you're standing. Move out the way. Continue to shoot him. You know,
So
just
one of the hardest bosses in
make-
Division 2 was the guy that had a way of stopping all your special, your drone
abilities.
abilities. Yeah, it messes up all your abilities up all the time.
Yeah.
And he was really hard to fight, but at least it was a challenge because you're like, not doing a puzzle. I'm just trying not to die because he was very good. Like he
Yep.
was really hard to kill. Might have been Keener maybe. Actually.
That's all they need to do is just the puzzle needs to be don't die.
Don't die. Yeah. Yes.
Easy.
Yes. So it's fun.
Speaking of Division 2,
Yes,
Simone and I went through
I saw you.
and
about
we
that.
finished the mission where you go off the map to I think it's the presidential lake house where you come in with the helicopters
Yes.
and you're in the forest. Man, it made me want a Division 3 in the forest.
It's so good, isn't it? Because that's the one where you're
It's-
kind of
you
running
hide
along the.
behind the trees.
Yeah, you're running along, aren't you? Beside the water, beside the river. Then you go into the little country house, and at the end there's helicopters
Yeah.
dropping people in.
And
Yeah.
the giant bridge you're supposed to cross like breaks down, like they explode it
Oh, yeah.
and it all breaks. That's really cool.
Such a good mission, those. Yeah.
That I mean, a division in the jungle would be incredible because you feel like Rambo.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you've got lots of guns and yeah.
Yeah. And you're hiding behind the trees and you're watching the guys like walk past and you just like pop out from behind the tree, headshot one guy. So good. So
DLC.
we've done that now. So
Yep.
I think we're officially finishing the main game.
Oh, one more mission to do the DLC.
Yeah. And then it's off to the DLC.
New York, New York.
Yeah, off to New York to go and hunt what's his face.
Keener, isn't it?
Yeah, Kina,
Yeah. If you need a hand.
which is very cool.
Because that's level 30 upwards, isn't it? Level 30 to 40.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
If I see you online, I'll definitely send you the
Hit
invite
me up.
next
'cause
time
I'll
we play.
happily jump in. I like running around in that game.
But yeah, such a good game, Div 2. And you just think all Ubisoft needed to do was to just make more content on and make another expansion for it. And that would be
exactly, yeah.
printing money.
Yep.
But no,
No,
we're going to
it's-
focus on X Defiant or whatever they decided to do.
Toddy will jump in too. Toddy's actually got a really good character.
Nice.
Also, they were going to do the mobile one, isn't it? They pushed the mobile one. That's what they've been doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they cancelled it, didn't they?
No, that was the other one. That was
Heartland.
Heartland. Yeah, they cancelled that, but I think the mobile one's still coming out
Ugh.
because mobile
Yes.
is where the money is. Because COD Mobile is popular. So,
Don't
they
chase
can
the
the-
money.
did they can the mobiles one as well, Todd?
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, it's Ubisoft. They're Ubisoft all over their games
That's
all the
right.
time.
100%.
That's so annoying.
But Div 3's coming
yeah,
out. Though.
Div
They
2
have said Div 3's coming out.
Oh, yeah. So we should get it in 2029.
Exactly. Yeah, I was going to say 3 or 4 years. Yeah.
It'll come out with the Xbox Series X2 Pro.
Yes. Halo Edition, or whatever it's called. The AI Edition.
Oh,
Sorry, AI Edition.
Oh, the AI edition with Copilot.
Copilot button. I'll have a Copilot button on the Xbox. No, on the controller, I'll have a Copilot edition.
All the buttons will be the
All the
Copilot button.
buttons, and they'll call you Dave when you're playing. I can't do that, Dave.
I can't do that, Dave.
Right. So there you go. Been playing games.
Yes, well, one game.
Okay. You're so picky.
Well, it's funny. You have this habit of finding a game and you just quietly sit and just play it to absolute death.
Yes.
I'm impressed. It's a very good skill to have.
Is it? Okay. I know,
I
but you
mean,
just keep
compared to everyone else who's like, ooh, shiny game, ooh, shiny game, ooh, shiny game.
yes, I'm just reading Todd. He haven't said no. No, it's Division Resurgence is a mobile game, but there's no release date yet. But I think it's still going. But sometimes you just pick up a game and go, actually, this was quite cool, and it's not stressful. Because on normal, it's really easy. Like from the beginning onwards, it's easy. Other than when you hit the big boss people, they're quite difficult. So you're kind of plodding along, picking up gear, knowing that you've got this really hard fight at the end of it. So you're just going, I need to get more gear and upgrade my gear as much as possible before I hit this boss guy. So that's kind of that's the incentive is the boss guy at the end. And when you beat him, you go, okay, cool. Now I've got to do all this building to get to the next boss guy, and then now I'm at the last boss guy, who kicked my ass twice. So he's a challenge, and Todd's now done it. So at least I know Todd's worked out the ways.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
And then you lot jump in. Oz jumped in, you jumped in. I got you both to the same
Oh,
level
yeah.
of missions, and then we just did missions together,
Yep.
didn't we? So.
Yeah. Yep. No, it's very fun. I must say the ease of jumping in was mostly easy.
No, it has a weird jump in mode because you kind of can't really add people. Well, you couldn't. You can now. I think it was broken though. We were trying to do it through the Xbox join a game.
Oh,
That
yeah.
wasn't working. You had to manually add the person inside the social with my name like Lee Howard at hash 4 different random digits.
Whatever hash it was.
Yeah. And then once you did that, then you could find each other and then you could join it. But you can do it in the game. But then that worked with me and Todd. We could actually invite me in the game through the Xbox app or through the Xbox console.
Oh, nice.
So they fixed that, which is pleasant.
Oh, that's good.
And they're giving away
'Cause,
more
man-
free stuff as well. Because they broke something.
Nice. Okay, so after this, I'll jump in and
Yeah.
start
check your
getting my
mailbox.
free stuff.
Yeah. Watch it on Twitch.
Really?
Put it on Twitch to one side, then you get like a pizza badge, an emote. What else do you get? There's like 4 things you get or something out of it. Yeah.
So if you stream to Twitch and then you watch your own stream, do you get the rewards?
It's a good question. It's a good question. Todd, stop flexing.
Interesting. What's he flexing about?
I did 4 million damage to that boss.
Oh, wow.
So when we were doing it, I think I did like 2.5 million or something to him. So, but he's now got level 44 gear, whereas I only had level 32 or 33. So my gear was really not needed upgrading.
Man,
You have to be careful throwing away
that's
gear
fantastic.
because you use gear to upgrade your gear, but you have to have certain gear to use to. It's a bit weird the way they do the gun upgrade. You can make it level 20 gear, you can make it level 44, provided you have the right gun to merge them together, because it steals the level of one of the guns and puts it on the gun you're holding.
Okay.
But if you, because I was like, I've got all this 43 level gear, I'll just delete everything that's not 43, and then I'll use that to upgrade my gun. But that didn't work because it went, you haven't got anything available to upgrade your gun. But I was like,
Okay.
that was dumb. So now I have to go back in, do some random missions to get some more gear, go back and then upgrade my gear to be better. It's weird. It's
Interesting, okay.
It's weird.
Yeah, they are leaning into the grindy, I think. Grindy.
I'm happy to grind. I play Diablo. I can do grinding.
That's a fun grind at least.
Yeah, exactly. This is a fun grind. Helping people run through stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Shall we do the news?
Yeah, let's dive into the news. I think we've descended into madness as much as we could.
Yes. Yes. It's a very quiet week this week.
Right.
I shall start with. I think everyone's on holiday because 4th of July this weekend, so everyone's on holiday.
Yeah, everyone's on holiday. Nothing's happening. So
Nothing's
yeah.
happening. Let me just check the date of this. I was 14 hours ago, so that's good. Thank you, Heidi.
Oh, that's good. So you are getting the correct.
Yes. And I've got 19 out of 24 achievements in that game, which is nice as well.
That's pretty good. You're going to drag me through it?
I think some of you have to do yourself.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
I
it's
click
not-
the buttons and I do the things, and you just take me through the story.
Yeah, the
Nice and
story's
easy.
not worth that much. It's doing stuff like upgrading guns and things like that. Actually,
Oh
like
yeah.
merging modules 7 times, destroying 77 modules, upgrading a
Ooh.
module to level 7, things like that, which you actually have to go and do yourself. Okay, Minecraft is number 1. Fortnite is number 2. Call of Duty, and then we have EA Sports FC24, and then
Yes.
we have the First Descent.
Man, coming in at number 5. Hot.
Hot. It's funny because the reviews of this are terrible. Because you know we do our thing on Discord, our what do they call it, fantasy critic thing?
Fantasy Critic. Yep.
Yeah. So I think Oz has got Descendant as his pick.
Yep.
Minus 2 points because it's less than 70.
Yep.
So that's funny for me, not for Oz, obviously, because sorry, Oz. Yeah, so that was funny. I was like, oh, this game is getting really bad reviews by like all the reviewer people who's out there, or all the mags or whatever. But a game of people playing it, everyone's playing it still. Like there's tons and tons of people playing it. It's insane.
1, you make a game free to play. 2, you make it look very pretty.
Yep.
And
Boobs.
people are like, of course I'm going to play this game.
Exactly. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what's like next month or next week, probably. See if it keeps going.
Yep.
GTA 5 has been kicked down 1 spot because of First Descendant. So everything's probably been kicked down 1 spot. Yeah. Oh, X Defiant has gone up a couple places to from 15 to 13.
Why
I don't know why.
did that happen?
I have no idea. I'm sure someone can tell us up here. I don't know. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 is a new entry at 19. That's exciting.
Yeah. Comes onto Game Pass and then just jumps straight into the charts.
Into the charts, yeah. Fallout 76 still hanging around.
Nice.
Diablo, they're at 18. Everyone's dropping off a bit now because it's mid-season. Everyone's done all the stuff they want to do.
Yeah.
I was reading people are giving, all the kind of in-game guys now are giving away their gear to people because they're getting quite good drops. They're just giving away people Uber Ultimates
Ooh,
and
okay.
stuff like that.
I must jump in and maybe put on
some
my
free
rags
gear.
and look a bit poor.
Sorry. I'm a lowly level 50. Please help me.
Just hang out in town looking poor.
Looking poor, begging. Power World, excitedly for Kingsman because he's still playing this game like a lunatic. Got the DLC, now level 20, number 24, gone a few places. I think he plays the game to hate himself. I'm sure that's why he plays it. I was
Maybe
talking
he's
to
just
him.
a Pokemon fan.
Well, I was talking to him about it, and he says, this game, you will hate this game. He said, everything about this game, you will hate. That's what he said to me. He initially started with, you should play this game. I was like, no, I don't want to play this game. It looks pants. He says, no, you'd hate this game. Everything about this game. Hates. I was like, what are
So
you doing?
Misery Loves Company.
Playing this game. Misery Loves Company, yes. Then we have a bunch of ups and downs. Oh, Robin Hood Sherwood Builders is down to 29 from 17. Everyone was excited to play it, and then everyone stopped playing it. Where are all the COD games? Have they all disappeared now, except the very top? Yeah, they have. Remember they all got crazy, COD games? Fallout 4, 27.
I mean, 34 and 39.
Journey to the Savage Planet Employee of the Month edition. Is this all the DLCs of Journey to the Savage Planet? Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, and it's the next gen version, so it's like 60 FPS and everything. 4K.
That came out in February 23.
And it's on Game Pass.
It's such a good game. Such a fun game. I like the one of the achievements is to die by driving your plane or your spaceship into the sun. And what you have to do is you have to play the game with getting negative intelligence by the end of it. So when you get the question of, I'll just drive my spaceship into the sun, you can say yes and do it because you haven't got no intelligence.
No, that you're getting confused with the Outer
Oh,
Worlds.
the Outer Worlds. So what's this one then? Oh, that's really sad. I've played this game.
Yeah, Journey to the Savage Planet. That's the one where you're on a planet and you have to kind of explore stuff.
I'm sure I played this game though.
Yes, you have. You played it a bit.
Oh, is it in my tag, is it?
It's very, very colourful.
It's very colourful. Oh, I got stuck in this game, actually. I got stuck in a hole in this game.
Ah,
And you had to do a mission, and basically you had to kill something while jumping around, and the mission was making you kind of just go up and up a thing. I kept dying all the time, so I got a bit sick of it.
mm.
I don't like dying. I'm just seeing how much I've put into it. I've played it. Oh, it doesn't say 13 hours I put into it. I played this game 4 years ago. Holy crap.
Yeah. That's a bit of a while.
Wow.
Jeez.
Fall Guys, COD. We have no Skyrim.
Brilliant.
We're Skyrimless.
The way it should be, Lee.
Yes, that's how we like it.
Yep. Skyrimless.
Okay, right. Stories.
Cool.
Onwards.
News stories.
News stories, indeed, yes. A couple of new features on the Xbox, including rewards note service. I don't remember this story, but I'm going to tell you anyway, in case it comes to me. Talked about rewards. Over all the servers, now you get reward notes. So it's a destination. What? Kicking off something new called reward notes. It's a quicker, more direct way for sharing info and updates and info and changes to you're more connected. To keep you more connected to rewards. We plan on using this space to give you a heads up of things that affect the way you earn points and collect rewards. So check in now and then. We're here on console first and soon on Xbox app and PC soon. It's so weird. So they've basically renamed the rewards hub into rewards notes.
No, so you still have the rewards hub, but now you're getting
Rewards
notes in the hub
inside
section,
Oh,
which is
claim-
very weird because I got this notification today on the Xbox app on my PC, and it was super excited to tell me about rewards notes. Doesn't tell me what rewards notes are. It's a quicker, more direct way to share updates. Isn't that just like a push notification?
I'm so confused. I think I put it in because I was confused. That's why I don't remember the
Yeah,
story, 'cause I was confused. So I thought I'll put it in. Maybe you can explain. Because you seem to like
Oh, man,
rewards.
Yeah, I claim my rewards just about every day. They're really cool. But I don't quite know what the heck reward notes are. They haven't done a good job explaining it in the slightest.
We're kicking off something new here called reward notes. It's quicker, more direct way for us to share updates and info or come changes to connected rewards. There you go. That's what it does.
Okay. Can you tell that to me that's not in Microsoft speak? Use your own words, Lee.
Wait. Use your
What is the
words.
benefits of what are the benefits of reward notes here?
It gives you. I don't know.
No, that's the thing. No one knows.
Nobody knows. It made me confused. I think that's why I put the story. That's why I'd forgotten that story though, because it made me confused. And I was like, I don't know. Carl can explain that to me. I don't know what this is talking about.
You know,
You can't
I
even
also
help me.
read it and I'm like, there's some intern somewhere who thought this was a good idea, has pushed it out to the app, and hasn't actually explained what the heck it is or what's going on.
Always blame the interns, don't we? They're
Yeah.
going to contact us one day and say, "Hey, it wasn't our fault. It was the boss. He told us to do it."
Then we say, what boss?
What-
Which boss?
Which boss? Activision games will start to come to Xbox Game Pass in August. Several new reports have claimed Activision will come to, Activision games will come to Xbox Game Pass in August. Do we
Ooh,
believe
that'll
the
be good.
story? Jez Corden says it's collaborative, but Jez Corden's lost all his reputation after something he did. I can't remember what it was now, a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, but the fact that it's more than one person is all talking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Exputer forums.
Oh,
It's hilarious. It's like when I
Yeah,
tweeted that
Exputer.
Elden Ring's going to come to Xbox Game Pass. That's exactly the same.
yeah.
And everyone just picked up and went, no. So Tony Hawk
Got
1
a
and
lot
2
of views,
remake. I got so many views, it's amazing. Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake and Spyro Reignited Trilogy will be coming to subscription service in the near future. Subsequently, in the Cordons report, he also outlined that understand Microsoft's strategy isn't to release all the Activision backlog games at once, but rather drip feed it into the platform. And how did you work that out, Jez? Did you work that out by the fact they've not released any games? Is that how you worked that out?
Well, yeah, the fact that we only have Diablo. 4, and then and then the new
Jeff.
Call of Duty, and it's all just been quiet.
We've not had the new Call of Duty yet, though. Like, that's the problem. We've
No,
literally
but-
had Diablo. I know they're saying it's going to
Yep.
come out, but they've had Diablo.
Yeah, but we have Diablo.
Yeah, which is actually awesome, but still funny.
My conspiracy theory on the other side of this coin is that in August they're going to announce, hey, look, we're bringing all these Activision games to Game Pass. And then very quietly they're going to be like, and we're releasing Halo on PlayStation.
Oh, mate, don't worry about it. No one plays Halo anymore.
Oh, why do you hurt us so, Lee? You just, with your words, you hurt us deeply.
But no one is playing Halo though. But it wasn't in the chart.
I
Where
don't
is it
know.
in the charts? It's like top 25, 30?
It's there. Halo still hangs around.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know. I don't think it's going to go to. I think it's fine. I don't think they're going to bring Halo. They're not going to do. So there makes no sense to do like an updated edition Halo Master Chief Collection or Combat Evolved. It doesn't make any sense to do it for PlayStation.
You say that now. This
Doesn't
is
make
Microsoft.
no
Remember,
sense.
they decided to name their AR Copilot.
Everyone says that's a really good idea though, because it's not actually doing the job for you; it's helping you do the work. It's a co-pilot.
Yeah, but I mean, at no point do I want to say, "Hey, Copilot, can you play music for me?"
Well, you want to say "Hey
Whereas
Siri,"
with
don't you? You want to say "Hey Siri." That's what you want to say.
that, or you say, "Hey, Google," or you say something else. But
Setting
at
off.
no point are you going, Copilot, set the flaps to 20 degrees. We're about to take off.
I listened to someone today and they were going, so you're going to have this PowerPoint, so when you look left and look right and it will change the page in the PowerPoint? I was like, how's that going to work? That doesn't make any sense. They're like, that's really handy because it means if you don't have got a clicker or something, you just look and it changes. I was like, but surely you're doing a presentation, aren't you? Like, it means you're walking around doing stuff. Do you have to stand up to your screen and look at it and go, like, really obvious turn, and then go, okay, go change, then go back and start talking it? Is that...
Or
It just didn't
even
seem-
better. You're going to be standing there giving a presentation or a presentation over Zoom. Someone's going to ask you a question and you're going to go,
turn.
no.
Oh,
And then
no. It's just gonna go...
slides are going to go left, right, left, right, left, right, because you're shaking your head no. And suddenly you've lost your place. Everyone's laughing at you.
That just made no sense whatsoever. Everyone was really excited in the podcast about it. I was like, that makes no sense.
Oh, my word.
Funny. And I use ChatGPT every day, so I'm not a skeptic in that respect, but I do think some things are dumb.
Yes, some things are dumb.
Games, cheap. 90%
Oh,
off.
I like games. Oh,
I know. Actually, these games, are they jumping out here? They're all kind of very small games.
it ends today as well, so
Oh, does it? July's the 2nd.
we got to jump in quick.
Getting quick. It'll be tomorrow because it's...
I mean, there's Bee Simulator, Lee, for £1, $2.
the MotoGP's in there. Ride is in there. Elite 4.
Oh, yeah.
Super Elite 4.
There's Monster Energy presents Monster Energy Supercross Monster Energy Edition.
Special edition. For $2. Borderlands Next Level, Borderlands 3 Next Level Edition, 85% off. Dead Rising 4, 85% off. Metro Exodus is for 85% off. Mortal Shell, I don't know what that is.
Actually, I was looking because Dead Rising 4 is under like $10 now, the Super Edition.
That's super. Watch Dogs Legion Deluxe is 85% off. Oh, why sign me out? Why? Signed you out of the countesses now. Why?
Because these deals are too good.
No, you shall not have them. Assassin's Creed Odyssey Ultimate Edition, Batman Arkham Knight is all 80% off. Yeah, I thought there was some good games in there, but getting there quick because they'll be gone.
Yeah. It ends soon.
And soon ending. How much is it? It's $8.76 New Zealand. Dead Rising. Wow, that's real cheap.
Man. This is crazy. Assassin's Creed Odyssey Ultimate Edition is marked at 167 Australian dollars, but you could get it for $33.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I think the Resident Evils are also on sale. So I think you can pick up most of the Resident Evils for $20-something.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is they picked a few.
They did just pick a few. There's a big sale going on at the moment, so
Yeah.
definitely check it out.
Limbo.
I've been looking at,
Inside, all those games.
I've been looking at Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the complete edition. Comes with all the DLC, everything you could want.
Mhm.
That's normally $209, is now $52.
Oh.
Yeah.
Feel
Comes
like-
with all the DLCs and expansions and everything.
So Assassin's Creed Odyssey Ultimate Edition, $180 New Zealand. No discount.
Oh, that's a pity.
Uh-huh. That's a bit sad. I feel like it's teasing. So Sal, getting there quick.
Yeah.
7 games coming out. I've actually got a better
Ooh.
article for this, have I? No. Okay.
That's always
7
exciting.
games coming out on Game Pass in this next 2 weeks. From the 11th to the 19th. Same ahead of the ball this time. Not. So we have Neo White, Teacher, Magical Delicacy, Flock, Dungeons and Hinterberger. Not Hinterberger. That's a whole different thing. Flintlock. And then Kinitsu Gami Path of the Goddess.
Yes.
It ends well, I think. Yeah, that Flintlock looks could be really good. It's kind of a question mark over it. And then Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess looks fun. It's like that Naraka, what do you call them? Tower defense game, basically.
Man.
Yeah,
And all these games are day one. So
All
on
day
release
one.
day coming to Game Pass.
Yep, for sure. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Some people were saying the game's not that good. They're a bit like fillers. But
Which one's that?
I don't know, just some people complain
All them?
that they're a bit fillers. Well, I don't know. Flintlock's does not filler, is it? That's a reasonable game. And the Kanatsu's a Capcom game, so, you know.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. It looks very interesting. I mean, 7 day one games. Very cool.
Yeah, exactly. And like Dungeons of Hinterberg, I'm sure people keep talking about that too. Isn't Flock that
Interesting.
flying bird game that you all
Yeah,
over?
Flock looks really cool, actually.
Yeah, so I don't think there's any fillers. They look very Japanese, all these games as well.
Yeah, very cool.
So, thanks.
More games.
More
More
games.
games is always fun.
EA is delisting 360 games. This is pretty obvious because obviously the 360 is
Going away.
Well, the shop's going away, isn't it? The store is going away. But as of the 31st of July, the head of the server is going down in 2024 or November 24. All the DLC packs and the Battlefield games all disappearing in 360. So that's Battlefield 3, 4, and Hardlines will be removed. The digital storefront at the end of the month, and all DLCs.
And
So buy it now. If you want to get it now because it will be gone. If you got your own 360, you still want to play it. But they'll be only available on the single player, no multiplayer, I guess.
yeah, after November. The question is, who's playing Xbox 360 in 2024?
There's a whole bunch of people that do achievement tracking, achievement grabbing, isn't there? Achievement hunting.
Yeah.
Those
They
bunch
really
of
need
people.
to not.
Yeah, no. But they keep their 360 alive, don't they? Just to do the
Yeah,
achievement
just to
hunting.
do the achievement hunting.
Yeah. So
Crazy
you got until
people.
November to complete those 3 games. Yes. They're obviously available on Xbox One, backwards compat, so you can just pay them anyway. It doesn't really make that much difference if you don't really care.
Yep.
Yes. So that's just a PSA. It doesn't affect us because neither of us play those games, but
Yep. Neither of us play those games, but I'm sure Darkest Shadow is quite grateful we're touching on it.
freaking out, I suspect. This is interesting. So, a recent YouTube from Top Gear, of all places, has potentially given us a first glimpse of the next Xbox dashboard. Have you seen this?
No, from Top Gear.
I know, it's hilarious. It is funny. Well,
One, I'm surprised the TV show is still going.
it is kind of. It's an online version of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the new, what is it? Rimac Robotaxi. Okay, cool, whatever. So this is a Verne Robotaxi, an upcoming autonomous electric vehicle from the company that founded by Bugatti CEO Matt Rimac. Oh, nothing like naming a car after yourself. And what they do,
I mean,
I'm calling myself
you would name a car after yourself if
Lee.
you.
the Lee.
Yeah. I got the new Lee
The
3.
Lee. Exactly. Why can't I make it full screen? Why? Why? Okay, cool. Just hate
It's a
me.
good
It's fine.
question. Do we have a screenshot of it?
I'm just trying to find it. Is that it there? No, that's it. In here somewhere. I found one video and it actually showed it. I was like, oh, that's handy. And then I can't find that video now, of course. Talking about Shaz as I try and just skim through the video real quickly to find it.
Okay. This is us talking amongst
Talk to
ourselves.
myself. It's exciting. Are you excited though to see the new console? Oh, went blank.
It'll be interesting. If it's geared towards handheld, that'll be nice.
It reminds me of Windows 8. Oh my word, is it not in here? Wow. Why? In a video. Let's click on that link then. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Come on.
Man,
That's like-
websites in
there we go. There we go,
2024
we
are
got it.
shocking.
While they get used
Oh, you got it.
This is,
Oh,
please come back. Oh, this is like for 2 seconds and that was it. It actually showed.
yeah.
We'll go back.
Click on the link that says by VGC.
Yeah, I did that, yeah.
And then they actually show the picture.
They're showing, yeah. Oh, okay. The link by VGC. There it is there. Logo Xbox. And it's massive. Ugh, so quick. It's a split second. That's why you never see it. There you go. So it's got big icons.
Yes, it does come across very much like it's made for a handheld, doesn't it?
It does, very much so, yeah.
And it does look like similar to the Xbox app, but if the Xbox app on PC had big picture mode.
Yes. It's on the right-hand side, you've got like completion percentage and stuff, haven't you? And what people
Yeah,
are doing.
it looks very cool.
Yeah, it's good. You just want to swipe it, don't you? That's what it looks like. It'll be a swiping thing. Swipe. Oh, yeah. Play that game.
Yeah, just definitely swiping big title cards. Yeah, interesting.
Weird, though, because I saw this, but it's kind of gone quiet. Like, no one said anything about it. There's not been any leaks, any more information about it.
Maybe they got told off.
Maybe. You're very, very naughty.
Yes. How dare you spoil our surprise? Because isn't Gamescom coming up?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, August. Yeah, for sure. So, there's been updates to Bethesda. I wasn't going to bring this story in, but then I thought, well, we will talk about it because I'm sure there's someone playing Starfield out there. There's been updates and a few fixes.
I am. I played Starfield. I made a new character and I played it.
Okay.
And it's interesting now. They've updated it a bit so the quests you get or the missions flow a whole lot nicer in Starfield.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty game.
I'm just reading the chat and see what they're saying because they're a bit crazy. Yes, I was tempted to go back and just finish off a story actually. Because I'm quite way through. I like doing all the factions. They seem fun. New hotfix. So fixes quick resume has been resolved. There was a save problem when loading a save after removing creation. I think what I basically did was deleted your save. I think that's what I got from that, which would be unfortunate.
Yep.
Yeah, a bunch of issues. So I'll get you play. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here anyway. So I don't know. Improved credit flow purchase resolved an issue with unresponsive state while loading a save game with removing creation. Said that already. Just an issue opening the Windows Microsoft Store after using quick resume. So
Man. Yeah.
bunch of stuff fixed. And are you enjoying it?
Oh yes, it's great fun. There's a whole bunch of creations that Bethesda have put out for free, which are very cool to add. There's one that's a very cool spacesuit. They give you more decorations and just random things, which are very cool to add.
I saw they were doing more stuff with the building, like the
Yes.
what you can actually build. Yeah. Okay.
There's a whole bunch of stuff around building, especially the creations. One of the creations adds a observatory on the moon that gives you an entire mission, and you can the observatory does research for you if you do their mission and become their boss.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't need to go and like research new bits of spacesuit or something like that. That just every so often it'll just like ping.
Here you go.
You've researched this.
Free stuff. That's awesome.
Yep. Free stuff. And there's been a new mod that's just come out today, which gives you a tree house.
Ah. Have they
On
got...
one of the planets, there's a giant tree, and it's just like gives you this really cool space-like tree house.
Have they made space stations yet?
Yes, I think they have
In game or as a mod?
as a mod.
As a mod, yeah. Okay. Because I saw someone did all the
Yeah.
X-wings and all that and the white, Star Wars spaceships.
Yep.
As a mod have come in now. I saw that today.
Hmm. There's a lightsaber mod as well.
Oh yes, that's right. I saw that.
And the one cool mod that I also saw today was autopilot for your ship. So you can go onto a planet and you can roam around, and then you can call your ship to land by you,
it comes against
or you can.
I
Yeah,
know
it
a
comes
game
and
that
gets you,
does
or
that.
you can
What's
go
that
into
game that does
space.
that? What's that game that does that? What's it called? That game?
It's a little game, reminds me of something Scar, No Man's Scar.
Yeah, I'm sure that does the same, doesn't it? Don't you call your spaceship to you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do indeed. But this is cool. You can go into space and then put it onto autopilot, and then get up and walk around, and the spaceship continues flying.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So there's been a whole lot of like creation mods that, as per normal, should have been in the base game, but it's a
Yes.
Bethesda game.
Yeah, yeah.
They insist on people making their games work.
That's right. Fixing all the bugs for them. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they get everyone to fix the bugs.
and Toddy is playing on his 360 still, playing Battle. So Battlefront 3 is only backwards compatible. So he's still got a 360 he's playing. He's the problem.
Oh, we have found the issue.
We found the problem. Yes, indeed. Cool. Okay. I'm glad I brought that up then, because I wasn't sure if he was playing it still.
Yeah, I'm still enjoying Starfield. I followed a guide on how to make a character so that they look good. They're not one of these Bethesda-looking characters.
Who look the same with the dead face and the weird eyes.
Yep. So yeah, she looks really cool and I've just discovered there's no character respec in Starfield. So if you put something into the wrong skill, sorry for you, you can't respec
yes. That's right. Yeah, there's no reset. It's not
Yeah.
Diablo now, baby.
it. No.
This is so once human release date and time, PC mobile launch. So this is a free-to-play survival shooter. Once human, people are very, very excited and happy about this game coming out.
Are they? This is the first I'm hearing about it.
It's popping up all over my feeds. I'm now concerned it's a PC-only game
Cool.
though, but it keeps popping up all over the place. It's a multiplayer with PvE and PvP. Post-apocalyptic near future,
okay.
Earth has formed a mysterious alien life form called the Stardust. Stardust is parasitic in nature. You're a meta-human, someone who's immune to Stardust and control and wield its weapon. I thought it sounded really cool. Unique powers. Yeah. Deviant enemies. So it's coming out.
Interesting.
Yeah, PvPvE, large scale PvPvE as well, which sounds fun. You can have PvP
Interesting.
focused servers, and if level 10, you can become PvP and go into chaos mode once you get past level 10 in the PvE servers, if you want to. Which means you can fight against other PvP people that want to go chaos too.
Huh. Okay, interesting. And interesting that it's coming to PC and mobile. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
That's
it's coming to
very odd.
Xbox. Then maybe it's not coming to Xbox.
no,
Just get
maybe it's not coming to console.
which is a shame. They do like 4. They can have support hundreds of players at once. A 16 by 16 kilometer map. Public events,
Jeez,
4-man
okay.
teams for like raids. And you can do in large clan-like groups called war bands. I was like, this sounds amazing.
Jeez.
It looks cool as well. It does look really cool. Yeah. So hopefully it comes to Xbox then.
Hopefully. It looks very cool. Very pretty, actually.
Yeah, it's a really good looking game. Yeah.
That's 256 square kilometers.
Where'd you see that? Is that the size of the game, is it?
Oh, the map, yeah, 16 by 16.
Oh, true. Yeah, 60 by 16.
70 gigs of download, my word.
That's not bad. Pff, basically small.
Basically small.
Well, it's compared to COD and stuff, isn't it? Latest custom Xbox Series X collaboration with Formula One team. You can win it too. I just thought it was kind of cool. It's one for BWT Alpine F1 team. I like it. It's kind of cute. It's
Looking
black,
at it, going,
blue and pink. Especially
yeah,
the livery. You don't like it?
it reminds me of something, and I think maybe like a candy box.
Ah, okay.
I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of, but it looks like, man, yeah, it's very strange design.
It is. I
Doesn't
quite
look
liked it
like an
because it
Xbox at all.
was kind of different, yeah. And it has
It's very different.
It has two small geographic coordinates at the bottom. These point to the small French commune of Viry-Chatillon, maybe, and English village
Ooh.
of Enstone. Both serve as a team's base of operations. Yeah. If you're a fan of F1,
Cool. Okay.
Oz, yeah, just go and find the Xbox. Whether it's actually available in this country, who knows? But it's only open for US, Ireland, and Americans can't get it. So this is looking at you, English people. Yes, I thought it was cool. I thought that's a bit different. I don't think they've ever done
Yeah,
an F1.
it is a bit different.
They've never done an F1 one as well.
No, it looks very interesting. I wouldn't put it in my lounge. It's too striking, too stand outage, you know.
And the final story. It's also for you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to bring this in for you.
Oh yes. I like how you end on a downer and then you yell at me about bad games.
True. Yeah, it's probably yeah. Okay, I apologise. But news has been weird this week. Like, I struggled to find news this week. City Skylines 2 delayed again for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. That kind of says it all, doesn't it? All's going to come out, not coming out now. I think that seems to be the... Yeah, that's it. Silence.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think they should push it back until it actually works. Work out the teeth.
Yeah. Definitely. Until they figure out how to get it working properly, push it back.
Yeah, so when did it come out? Is it 10 months? Oh, available in the 10th month. Okay, I'm not sure when it actually came out on PC. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago, does it?
No, but it does feel like it was quite a while ago.
Okay. It just comes to Game Pass. So
October 24th, 2023. So it's almost been a year.
Oh, been 12 months. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, they did the same for Baldur's Gate,
So-
didn't they? They pushed that back for a year.
Yeah, push it back, get it working. That's all I want.
Optimize the teeth.
Yep, optimize the game.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out.
What strange news this week,
I
Mr.
told
Lee.
you. I think it's everyone's on holiday.
Yep. Everyone is on holiday.
It's July 4th.
So everyone's taken the long weekend and just decided, actually, no. So yeah.
I'm done. Honestly, I've got nothing now. I'm just...
Okay. Well, new games coming out this week.
Here we go.
No. See, this is something. I've done something impressively. You're gonna actually like this one. I curated this list and I dropped all the bad games. Most of the bad games. All the bad games have been removed from this list.
You know when you say something a couple of times, it doesn't make it right.
I have kept some games which are good for you, but the rest are good for the listeners because they are good games.
Okay. I don't know what that meant, that sentence.
You're about to find out.
Wait, I'm just loading one note.
Okay.
It's
While you
not-
load into OneNote, I'm just going to remind people that next month we have our patrons pick. This is when the patrons get to decide what Simone, Lee, and I play for the month of August.
I'm
So-
concerned.
the patrons also then get to choose, or they get a secret Santa where they get to choose games for their other patrons to play.
See, I don't think they like
And-
me. I think that's what it is. I think they all hate me.
I think they like you too much. They really enjoy your stories because you're able to have just the nice British sarcasm. If you were more upbeat and eternally optimistic like I was, then they wouldn't want to torture you.
Oh, do you think that's what it is?
So whatever game they choose, just be like overly happy about it, maybe.
Oh my word! I'm
Positive.
so excited. Hella good.
Yeah, reckless optimism.
I
Just
feel
tell
like
them how
I'm-
wonderful it is.
I feel like I'm too old for that moment, though. I feel like I've kind of. I am now stuck. I can't get into the notebook, the OneNote at all. It just
Oh,
goes.
dear.
It goes white screen.
You've just broken it then.
I have broken the
broken.
internet. I apologize.
Okay, well, when I mention a game's name, are you going to furiously Google it or are you going to just search for it on the
Just type
Xbox
really
site?
fast.
Yeah.
Like the search. on the
Bruce
Xbox site.
Almighty.
Like the Xbox site actually has a search function that works. I think it's hilarious that you
Wow.
thought that. No, I can't get into it. It just
Eternal
looks
optimist.
That's right.
Eternal
yes, I will
optimist.
do exactly that because it will work amazingly well.
Oh. He just shakes his head. No. No, it doesn't work so well.
No. This is what OneNote looks like so far. This is my OneNote.
It's just a white screen.
You can bring as
Can
much
you
as
see the
want.
OneNote?
No, I can't bring it up. I can bring up OneNote
Oh,
the app, but
wonderful.
OneNote the app's pants. And it hurts my face. And Todd, yes, you can rig it as much as you like, bro.
You
Rig,
can try
rig it
Reddit.
as much as you want. You got to work together though to get a what do they call it? Like everyone agrees.
A consensus.
Consensus. That's the word I'm looking for. Where is OneNote?
I don't know how you've broken it, Lee.
It's because it's rubbish. Because it's pants. That's why it's broken. I don't think I broke it. I think it's just pants. Okay.
Just pants.
What's that?
This is why you restart before the podcast every
I
day.
did. I did restart before the podcast.
Okay, this is why you don't restart before the podcast.
Come on,
that's
continue.
how IT support works.
Yes, that's true. What's going on with this lifeless moon? There's not even any pictures on this page.
Oh, I don't even know what you've done.
Go
So,
on then.
new games for this
New
week.
games. Just
Lee
continue
seems
on.
to be onto it.
I'm doing
So,
stuff.
the first game we have is Lifeless Moon. Remember in 2014, there was a game called Lifeless Planet, in which you were a Soviet era, I think it was like a Soviet era astronaut that comes onto this planet that's dead and basically has a small town in it, and you have to figure out a mystery about why there's a planet why there's this village or town on this random planet in space that's very reminiscent of like the US or something. Anyway, this is the sequel. Lifeless Moon,
Of that hit.
where you're now on a moon.
Have you loaded up the Xbox page?
Yes, it's working perfectly on my side.
Oh my word.
Have you tried Edge?
That's so funny. No one uses Edge, Carl, except you. You're the only person that uses Edge. Even Microsoft
Edge.
doesn't use Edge.
So, try Edge. It works in
No,
Edge.
I'm
It
not
works for
doing it.
me.
I know. I'd rather shoot myself in the face than use Edge. I'd rather-
This is what happens when you want to use one of your little indie browsers.
I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if it's because I'm blocking. I'm actually using one that blocks all the rubbish. Yeah, blocking 8 trackers and ads. Yeah, probably is that. You know.
You're blocking the world.
There you go. It is. It's because I'm blocking stuff. Oh, that's
Yep.
interesting, Microsoft. So you don't like me blocking stuff. Stop
Oh,
putting
they want to track you.
stop putting ads on your store. Then I won't block you.
But Lee, the store is an ad.
That took you a second to go, wait a minute. Okay, cool. So what's this guy? How much oxygen has he got? He seems like he's out for a long time with his little oxygen hat.
Yeah, he's out for a while. You're this astronaut that's on this moon, and there's structures like an old town structure, and you're going,
There's a
that's a bit strange.
Japanese thing.
Like Temple Gate. Yeah.
Temple Gate. That's what I was looking for, yeah.
So it's all very creepy and weird and a mystery
Halo.
game. So very cool.
It's
Looks very
mysterious.
nice. It's
Yes.
on sale for $12.99. So if you enjoyed Lifeless Planet from 2014, this is the next game for you.
If you can remember, Lifeless Planet.
Yeah. Next up, we have, my word, that is a name and a half. Someone's Dungeon Master. I'm going to try to pronounce it.
Oh,
Nahel Biox.
yeah. I have no idea. I don't know how to say that. I can't even bother to try.
You embody Revax, the serval or not steward of the dungeon of Nahelbiok. Years before the first incursion of Fearless Adventures, you are tasked to build, develop, and populate the Wobbly Tower. Above all, you are to try not upset your master, the evil sorcerer Zangdar.
It's Dungeon Master. Oh,
Yes,
I'm yawning so much. It's Dungeon Master.
because you're so excited.
Oh, it is called Dungeon Master as well.
Yes, Dungeon
But
Master.
it's Dungeon. What do you call it? What was that game?
Venturing in dungeons?
Oh my god.
It's like Dungeon Keeper almost.
Dungeon Keeper. Yeah, Dungeon Keeper. But a 3D version of it. And it
Yeah.
has a sarcastic
Dungeon
you get-
person.
Nalbuk is feared throughout the lands of Fang. It is an avant-garde evil structure. Goodbye.
Yep. Okay. This could be fun.
Yeah, it looks quite interesting. You have to build up a wobbly tower.
Yeah, you have to basically build up an army and then defenses, and then the heroes come and invade you.
Yeah,
It's Dungeon Keeper.
Cool.
It's exactly like Dungeon Keeper. Which
Dungeon
is
Keeper.
incredible. But there's less goblins to smack, which is unfortunate.
Yes, it does seem unfortunate that there's no
Indeed.
goblins to smack.
You need to smack the goblins. Wow.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, that's
moving on.
that's-
The next two games, Lee, they made it into this list specifically for you. I looked at these games, I watched the video, and do you know what jumped out at me was just these are for Lee.
Did they
These
fill
are the
you with
games.
joy? They fill you with joy.
They filled me with so much joy. They basically said these games need to be chosen for August by the patrons.
Ah, yes. These look right up
First
my
up.
alley.
We have a game called Sunnyside.
Yeah.
Sunnyside is
Which
a
is
3D version
Basically my
or 3D
personality.
Japanese version.
Basically my personality.
Exactly.
I am Sunny.
Yeah, it just looks like you. It's
Yes.
a 3D Japanese version of Stardew Valley. You make a farm, you talk to
Fish.
people, you run around the Japanese countryside.
You fight stuff.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you fought stuff in Stardew Valley as well. You pet your cows,
Yeah, you do.
build your farm. Brilliant. So, Lee, the game says, be yourself. With a focus on individuality, Sunnyside is full of creative freedom and self-expression. Create your main character, build anything, anywhere on your own plot of land, customize your phone and drone.
Phone and drone.
Phone and drone. There's 113 crops to grow. There's 27 characters to befriend.
Oh, my
And there's
God.
hundreds of cooking and
No,
food craft
Actually, I think I'm really
recipes.
busy in August.
So, fine. If this game isn't talking to you, the next one will. Literally, the next one is a talking game. It is called True Colors, A Date with Deception. If the name doesn't spill the beans on what this is a visual novel anime style where you're running around trying to make decisions about work, life, and love to guide the story's development. And interestingly, Lee, you play a gender-neutral protagonist so that it represents every player. You get to know your co-workers, go on dates, and discover what innermost secrets they could be hiding.
I have no idea what to say to you.
Does this not look
Her
amazing?
warm hands grip mine tightly, and I feel like I'm floating away into outer space.
I literally just landed on that page as well. Ah,
Oh my word! Wow.
don't you want a dating sim, anime style dating sim. Another one
No.
to add to your backlog.
Actually, I'm pretty good at not playing those games. They're not on my backlog.
Oh yes, he says. Meanwhile, under his different tag, Lee, the visual storyteller.
Leave the lover.
Okay, well, if you want to head away from that, the next game will allow you to drive far and off to Alaska in Alaskan Road Truckers Highway Edition. You drive a truck in Alaska.
On the road.
That's what you do in this game. In the snow, in the summer, trucks.
No, there's a shop scene.
Ooh.
You know, I've never walked in a shop and all the food is that perfectly laid out.
Yeah, no one working in a shop like that cares that much.
No. Wow, look at those trucks. It's got like a skull and fire on the side of it.
I
But he
mean,
goes
that's how you know
fast.
it's a cool truck.
He goes fast. There's fire.
So live the thrill of a new kind of driving simulator and risk it all in the challenge to become an Alaskan trucking legend. Oh,
Wow.
does that not get your heart
That's words.
pounding? Doesn't it make you just want to jump into your
I'm
big
trying to
rig?
work out how a new kind of driving simulator, what that actually means.
Yeah, no, I have no idea either.
There's no videos on this website to explain anything.
No, you drive a truck.
Yeah, but the new kind. Not just any driving. It's a new kind of driving.
I think because they add snow.
Snow way.
Oh,
Oh dear, sorry. I
Oh,
apologise for that.
Lee.
Drive. Oh, it's over
Lee's a
the
bit
show.
cold on that game.
Yeah, there's side drive. Oh, there's inside. Oh, there's like a truck with a. You're getting out. It's a bit chilly. You have to. Oh, you've broken down. No,
Oh dear, don't break
What?
down.
there was like a tree in the road and stuff.
Oh,
It's so.
and you have to survive.
You have to survive. You have to upgrade your truck. Okay, cool. I don't understand.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Next.
Eh,
Oh, this.
Well,
So.
if
what?
that game wasn't a disaster for Lee, the next one is
Yes.
because it is disaster banned.
Oh, 503 server unavailable.
Oh, well, you're missing out on a rhythm game that is easy to pick up with an intuitive control scheme where you can play freely with all the instruments included on
do you
any
think-
given track.
The server fell over because two people went to it at once. Like
Yes,
me
100%. I
and you.
think,
Yes.
I think
They're like,
that's exactly
why
what
is
happened.
two people going to this website? This looks shocking, dude.
Oh, doesn't it look amazing?
This looks terrible.
You
Why?
play a stick figure band in a rhythm game. It's hilarious.
So why? Okay.
Right. Well, Lee, if that game doesn't tickle your fancy, then you just need more colors in your life. In fact, you need a game that has every single color in your life.
Hey, wait a minute.
You need a game about hamsters in their playground.
Right.
Hamster playground.
What is this?
Prepare for cuteness overload.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You and your hamsters take on challenges while traversing the maze and riding a skateboard. Be the first to cross the finish line to earn rewards and yummy treats.
Wow.
My word, this game looks
Wow.
terrible.
Wow.
Oh, honestly, so bad.
Unicorn Overlord.
So yeah, there we go. Right. And then the last game on our list is a game that you almost stole my thunder for.
Ah,
It's coming to
yes.
Game Pass on day one.
This week.
It is Neon White by Annapurna Interactive.
Okay, well, there's hope.
So you know it's going to be a very cool game.
Well, there's hope. This
It looks very interesting,
What is going
very
on?
different. Let me explain. A lightning fast first-person action game about exterminating demons in heaven. You are White, an assassin handpicked from hell to compete with other demon slayers for a chance to live permanently in heaven. The other assassins seem familiar, though. Did you know them in a past life?
Not sure.
Oh, so it's got a bit of dating sim to it.
Oh, yeah. Well, this girl here says, can't believe God himself decided to bless me with the thing I love most, a completely clueless boy.
Indeed. It looks like a very interesting game, almost like a card game in a way.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's very strange. The graphics are weird as well.
Yeah, it's got a very interesting look to it for sure. But Annapurna hasn't let people down.
Okay, maybe.
And day one on Game Pass,
Yeah,
so
Game Pass.
we're ending on an upslope. Maybe not a high, but
Yes.
definitely at least a 20-degree angle incline.
It was not ending on Hamster Playground, which is a bonus.
Do you know how tempted I was to have that as the last game?
Everyone just logs out.
Everyone just stops. Right. Well, that's all the games I have for you. I had more, but I decided to be nice to you and cut a few of them.
That's good. This is a good
Thank
hour
you,
and a half
Kyle.
podcast.
You're welcome, Lee.
Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lee.
That's so good of you.
And that's all we have for you, really.
That's it.
I don't have any other news.
I'm done.
In good news, our website is back. So, guys,
Our
go
email's
to our
broken,
website,
though.
have a look around.
Our email's broken.
The
though.
email's broken, but the website's around, so that's fine.
Well, it's a bit sad because I like that email because it like received emails on it. That's how we got contacted.
Yeah.
It's a bit
Well,
sad.
we just need to fix that. That's coming up soon.
Your job's to move into WordPress to somewhere else, isn't it? That's your little job. Back up WordPress
Yep,
site.
that's what I have to do.
Send it to me as a zip,
And
and I
that-
can put it on my WordPress site, and then we can do stuff.
Then we can do some cool stuff with it.
Yes. Well, at least have
Podcast
it-
2.0.
At least have it running.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Agreed.
Mike Blissett. He's the coffee. Mike, the coffee guy, has arrived
Oh, your coffee guy has arrived
At
just as we're
10
about
o'clock,
to
which
leave.
is a perfect time for us to finish.
Exactly. Look at that. Good job. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, thanks. It does make really good coffee though, and sometimes has cake or croissants.
Does he sometimes have cake, or does he sometimes make really good cake?
Oh, he's been in and out. No, he does make cake when it arrives. Although this morning there was no food.
Oh, what's the excuse?
I don't know, just disappointment. Everyone was just disappointed.
Oh,
He's
just
been playing. Oh,
disappointment.
that's right. He's been playing Elden Ring for the first time and dying constantly.
Oh, my word.
That's a sh-
Why are you playing Elden Ring?
He doesn't like himself.
Is-
That's why.
So many better games to play.
Like First Descendant.
I wouldn't say it's a better game, but it definitely is a different game to Elden Ring.
So he just says the food was there, but it was out the back. He didn't see it. It's shocking. Wow.
incredible.
I died of starvation this morning. Yeah, it must hate you.
We can tell. Lee's ghost is hosting the podcast
Exactly.
because he did.
Indeed. No food, no breakfast.
No breakfast.
Well, thanks for saying hi, Mike. Good for you to rock up.
Cool. On that note, Mr. Lee, we should
Get
head
out of
off.
Yes.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for everyone in the Twitch and the YouTube that is watching us live. And thanks to everyone who's going to download and listen to it later. You guys are legends. We are getting next week's podcast episode out at some
Yes,
point.
That's right.
Maybe.
Yes. Correct.
As soon as if the first Descendants servers stay
Well, that was a problem,
offline
because
tomorrow
you know-
night.
You know what happens is I go, oh, I'll do the podcast bit, and then I sit down and play First Descendant.
It's like, oh, trip, and the Xbox is on, the controller's in
I
my
know,
hand.
it's
First
weird.
Descendants loaded up,
And it's
and I'm
nice
in a
and
party.
because the heat pumps above my head. I put a blanket around me and I sit there and I go, oh, this is nice. And the room in here, the door's
Oh.
shut, so the room's cold. Then it starts raining
Yep.
outside. Then it gets colder.
Fair enough. So if the servers are offline tomorrow, we might get an
You might
audio
get a
podcast out.
I might do both at the same time. How about that?
Oh,
Because once
Yeah,
I
double
start, I'm
whammy,
best
that's
just
exciting.
not to stop. If I start doing the podcast, I'm better just to stay here and actually finish, put them together.
exciting.
It is exciting. I'm going to play some different music on the way
Brilliant.
out this time.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm looking forward to
I
that.
know. I need to work out how to do this, so I know how to do this. Okay, I've got this. End movie. Right.
Okay,
Okay.
Mr. Lee, tell people where they can find you.
So this week was school holidays, so we didn't do a podcast for the stream for the D&D podcast. Was not done. Fantasy Age.
Yes.
So hopefully back this week on Hippo HQ's YouTube channel.
That'll be good.
Yeah, I'd want to get him to do Diablo and Fantasy Age because I think it's funny, but I don't know if he's going to do it. I'm going to keep nagging him anyway.
You just want to give him more work.
Exactly. I just want to keep playing Diablo, and if I can play it while not playing Diablo, then that's awesome.
Well, have you heard about not playing the first Descendant?
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
I know, it's a novel idea.
I just want to get all the achievements in it.
Yes. Don't we all?
Yes. Lee Howard 25, Twitter, Xbox, Twitch. You all know it's fine. Come find me. Hippo HQ. It's fine.
You all know it's fine. Just
fine.
click the links. It's in the links.
Just stuff. Yep. Discord.
It's on the
Go
website
to
if you really
Discord.
care. Yes, go to Discord.
Go to Discord.
And you can find me at Zarkrius on Xbox. If you're wondering about the spelling, check out our website. I mean, the links
It's on
are there.
screen.
You just click
It's
a
on
button.
Screen now, actually.
It takes you. Exactly.
Although
there we go.
we were doing something.
The only
and-
problem is you can't click the link on the screen.
No. Well, you can click on the bell. Isn't that what you do? Click on the bell. Isn't that what people say?
Yeah. What's it like? Like, subscribe, and click the bell.
I click the bell. Yeah, just do that. I'm sure that's what
Yeah.
the YouTubers are doing out there.
Right. On that note,
Yeah, and
Let's get out of here.
Note being the opposite word as well, because this is exciting. I'm playing the requested music from Jim Bean earlier.
oh my word, this is going to be incredible.
This is a live premiere because I've not even heard it.
Oh, this is going to be fantastic. So, viewers, you guys are in for a treat.
So
Thank you guys for hanging out. We have been the Xbox Cast, and we will see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
Oh.
Tune in now to the Xbox Cast. Epic tales of games and quests. We are the scourge, forget the rest. Through the storms and in the night, podcast pirates ready to fight. Captain Phil at the helm, navigating gaming realm. Rare loot found in hidden ports. Pirate legends game reports. Raise the flag, pirate screams, gaming dreams, pixel streams. Ship ahoy, swords clash fast. Tune in now to the Xbox Cast. Treasure hunts of digital codes. Achievement plunder, heavy loads. From the depths, Kraken emerges. Xbox Cast where power surges. Raise the flag, pirate screams, gaming dreams, pixel streams. Ship ahoy.
Wow. That was amazing.
What a cool song. Oh, but also so funny that you had the old
unbelievable.
one.
I
over
didn't
the
realize
top.
the end music was actually built into this page. I didn't realize it was
Oh,
built
that's
into
so
it.
funny.
I thought, I'll just change it to it's got a splash movie. I wonder where it's coming from. I don't even know where it's coming from.
Oh, that's so funny.
That song, did you like that song, did you?
Oh, it's great.
It's
It's
not-
like 2000s punk almost, like pop punk.
Punk. Yeah, for sure. It's supposed to be country, but it wasn't very country.
Oh man, that's about as far from country as can be.
Let me see if this one's more country. This is the other country one. I mean. Oh, this is better.
Sea of green, consoles bite, Xbox powers, black sails fight, controllers clashing, waves of doom. In the depths, the gamers loom.
This is amazing.
Treasure hunts of digital codes. Achievement
Try make a Disney version.
loads. From the depths, Kraken emerges. XboxCast, where power surges. Treasure hunts
Punk
of
country.
digital codes. Achievement plunder, heavy loads. From the depths, Kraken emerges. XboxCast, where power surges.
Punk country.
Pirate streams, gaming dreams, pixel streams.
This is so like early 90s
Swords clash
rock, soft rock.
tune in now to the Xbox.
It's fantastic.
Epic tales of games and quests. We are the Scourge.
Quests.
Forget the rest.
Scourge.
Through the storms and in
Oh,
the
man.
night.
The night. He keeps repeating the last word every time. That's amazing. Okay, cool. That was special.
Sea of green, consoles might, Xbox powers.
It's just supposed to be kids' music, but it doesn't have kids' music. It's
Controllers
not.
clashing, waves of doom.
Oh, so funny.
Depths.
No, that was not very good.
Sea of green, consoles might, Xbox powers, black sails fight.
Because this.
Controllers clashing, waves of doom.
Doom.
In the depths, the gamers loom.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that's so funny.
Treasure hunts of digital codes, achievement plunder, heavy loads. From
Okay, cool. That was
Something.
wow. Yes, we did talk about it, Jim Bean. Yes, we did. Wow. I'm very happy with my music though. I've got some good tunes.
It's some very cool tunes. Maybe just we can tweak the words a bit. Because I mean that's a very pirate song.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe we need to take out all the lyrics. Custom. What did I write last time to get this working? Does it give me the words I used? Reuse prompt. Haha. No, because that's just hard trance techno. Title the Xbox Cast intro. I'll take all the lyrics out. Hard trance techno. Okay.
Hard trance techno.
Oh yeah, that is the words. You like this one?
Well, not so sure.
Well, you could never own me if need me but a do. Well, we
Not the same words.
never own me if need me what to do. Well, we could never own me
What is he
if
saying?
need but to do.
But I do. We
Well,
make
we could never own me if need me but to do.
That's amazing. They're not actually singing any words.
I didn't.
Okay. Bit of a fail.
More in value, but I thank you for the more. Well, that more in value, but you.
What's wrong with having words?
Maybe the AI doesn't believe country music has words.
Well, that more in value, but I thank you for. Well, that more in value, but I thank you for the more.
I don't think that's working. If I'm honest.
No, that's hilarious. All I heard was butter morning.
Yeah, I think what it is I put the title as the Xbox Cast intro and country and western style music and didn't actually put any lyrics, or like any idea of lyrics.
Oh, yes.
And I think it got myself confused.
Sounds like it.
The Xbox Cast intro. The Xbox Cast intro. The Xbox Cast intro.
It's intro, but it says intro.
The Xbox Cast intro. It is.
Oh, my word.
That is amazing. It just did it literally. It just says the same words over and over again. The lyrics are this was Cast.
The Xbox Cast intro.
Oh,
The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast intro. The Xbox Cast. Xbox Cast intro. Boom.
It's amazing.
The Xbox Cast. 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 To thee. The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. To the brief Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. To the.
Did you like that one? There's one more and then I'm done. I'm out after this. This is it.
The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. The you ever never move you love and never. Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. That you ever knew the move you love and never. Xbox Cast. You never love and knew. The Xbox Cast. The move you love and knew. Xbox Cast.
You're broken, Kyle. Kyle's now broke.
That you ever knew the move you love and knew. The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Jim Beam. Are you okay? Breathe. Just breathe. Which one was the best one?
The Xbox Cast. Boobaloo.
Then you ever never knew you love
That one.
you.
That one.
Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast. Then you ever knew the move you love and knew. Xbox Cast.
You know this seems to be a ringtone for your phone, don't you?
Oh, that's gotta be the new intro. Oh. Just... Oh, that's so good. Oh, the Xbox cast loop. just cut that bit out. And just have that as our intro from now on. That puts everything into perspective about what we do here. what can you expect? Overload.
XboxCast. The XboxCast. The XboxCast. The you ever never move you love and never want. The XboxCast. The XboxCast. The XboxCast. The you ever move you love and never want. The XboxCast.
There you go.
The XboxCast. You love and never want.
Oh, really broken car. That's amazing.
Oh, my word. Oh, that's so funny. That's so stupid. Oh, yes.
Okay.
There we go. That's perfect.
Hashtag winning.
Ah, that could be our second tagline.
The Xbox cast do believe. Wow.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word. That's so good. Oh, flip. I think that's the funniest thing we've ever done.
I've run out of
Okay.
credits. Sadly, I've run out of credits. I can't make any more country music. It's very sad.
I think we've peaked.
We peaked. It's peak crunch country.
Oh, that should go to the Oscars.
The podcast awards.
Oh, yes.
Best opening to a podcast.
Oh, my word. It's so good. I can't even. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I think
We should
should
go now. You're welcome, Beans. I've broken him. I'll put the link in the chat if you want to play it over and over again on repeat.
Oh, God. So funny. That's so good. Oh, my word. Oh, flip. Okay. I think you just made this year.
I'm done. I can't improve on that.
That's perfection. Oh, my word. Country Music Awards, here we come.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I need to go.
I'm gonna lay down.
Oh, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day. What a killer track. That slaps.
It slaps.
Too good.
That's right.
Oh, my word.
Okay, cool. Well, good chat.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Carl. Goodbye, everybody.